Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Minnie with Beauty and Worship. I wanted to come on here and show you a salad that I love to make. It's called my beauty salad. When I started my hair journey, I wanted to not only do things that were promoting hair growth from the outside, but also promoting hair growth from the inside, because I do believe that your appearance is a reflection of what you consume. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. I have researched a lot of stuff in the past because I wanted to eat foods that were promoting hair growth, promoting skincare. In this salad, I use salad greens, an organic salad green that it has to include spinach for me, and then also include the cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes have lycopene in it, has vitamin C, vitamin A, a lot of good stuff for your hair, skin, and nails. That generally is what kind of put me on this road to eating more healthier things. I not only wanted to eat healthier, but I had noticed that also when I would eat things, I would be feeling all tired and sleepy, and it was like, okay, I would have the itis. And so I began to research that, and I read this book called Eat Right for Your Blood Type, and in that book it showed for an A person, I'm an A positive blood type, a vegetarian diet was recommended. And so when I tested that out, I did see a difference in the way I was feeling after I finished eating that. I had more energy, especially when I would consume spinach. It was like spinach would take me through the roof as far as my energy level. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm more of what you call a pescatarian, if you will, because I do eat chicken, I do eat fish, and especially when I go home to my mom's house, mom, when she cooks, I eat stuff. So anyway, so this is the salad that I like to create. Again, I have salad greens in it. I have the bell pepper. I like to use the orange and yellow. I also include the trail mix. I include that because it has the almonds, the sunflower seeds, the cranberries. That's more of like the protein part of it. Sometimes I would put salmon on top. Sometimes I would put chicken strips, stuff like that on top. You don't have to use the same brands of the products that I'm using. I don't normally use a Food Lion trail mix. I usually get a brand that I get from Walmart, but they didn't have it. Since I knew I wanted to make this video, I went ahead and grabbed the Food Lion brand's trail mix. And I like to use the red wine vinaigrette. Well, I like to use the vinaigrettes by Wishbone. It doesn't have to be red wine. I also like to do the strawberry one too. But I choose the vinaigrettes because it has the olive oil in it, and also it doesn't have the high fructose corn syrup, which is in a lot of salad dressings. I also noticed when I began to eat this diet was my menstrual cramps were almost like non-existent. Whereas before I would have really bad cramps, especially when I was younger, I would have horrible menstrual cramps. But when I began to just kind of eat more like this and consume less processed food, that's when I noticed that the cramps were really, really lighter. And sometimes if I was really on this whole thing as far as eating nothing but salads during the week, it would just like be a dull pain, but just very, very dull. Like it was totally not like it used to be. It was just very helpful in cutting down on the menstrual cramps. I like to do salad greens because salad greens is what has the your calcium, your vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin K, all those good things that are good for your body and promoting healthy skin. The red cherry tomatoes along with the bell pepper include the vitamin C, the vitamin A. It's going to give you energy too. Vitamin C gives you energy too. And also the lycopene in the cherry tomatoes is believed to be a cancer fighter. Also with the cucumbers have silica, and that is supposed to be good for promoting shinier hair. I'll always make it in this big bowl, and I'll eat on that for about a week, probably about 4 days. And I tend to only eat it during like the lunchtime, or I'll eat it in the evening time when I'm eating something else. But I don't eat it twice a day because I don't want to get tired of it. Because the thing is with me, if I find something that I really like, I will stay on it and eat it for weeks until I get tired of it, and then I'll move on to something else. So this kind of helps me to not get tired of it so quickly. The only thing I did in this video that I don't really normally do is when you prepare it, you don't have to put the trail mix on top of it and put it in the refrigerator. What I like to do is I'll just get some out, and then I'll put the trail mix on top when I'm eating it then, because I don't want the trail mix to be all soggy and stuff. Again, if you see me eating something that might not be vegetarian, like I said, I'm not a vegetarian. I just eat mostly the things that I know are supposed to be good for me. So if I'm eating some Chick-fil-A fries, Please don't say, oh, well, you eating those fries or whatever. You know, I talked about, you know, how this has affected my body. And I'm a person who I'm very consistent in things that I do. And so I'm not saying, you know, if you do this, you're going to necessarily have the results that I have. I would eat this probably about 4 or 5 times a week, and I cut back on the more processed foods. And so I had those results. My results might not be what you receive. That's just my disclaimer. The Bible talks about how God gave us that tree in the Garden of Eden. The leaves from the trees was supposed to heal the nations. And I do believe that what you eat reflects on your body, the health of your body. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to respond. Again, thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.